Hi, so people oftentimes struggle with wrists when doing yoga. So I'm going to show you a few exercises that you can do to support your wrists. The first thing you're going to do is stretch your hands out in front of you, so palms facing away from you. Take one hand, grab the other one, hold on to the wrists and pull back as much as you can. You're just going to stretch here, your forearms, your wrist. Breathe through the process, and then whenever you're ready, start circling your thumb in one direction as much as you can, nice and wide, as if you're trying to draw a circle with your thumb. And then move in the opposite direction. And then grab a hold of the other wrist, circle in one direction. And then in the opposite direction. Then when you're done with that, just roll your wrists, loosen it up, roll it in the opposite direction, loosen it up. Move your hands away from your body as you roll your wrists. This is going to stretch not only your wrists, but your entire arm, because you want to work on your whole arm being stretched out as well, okay? Then bring your hands in front of you, lift your elbows up in line with your wrists, and press your hands together. Press, 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 press. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and bring your hands as far down as you possibly can go with your hands, continuing to press against each other. And you'll feel your palms wanting to separate. Try to keep them close together. You're probably going to feel some shaking. And then release. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bring it back down. Inhale, release. Exhale, bring it back down. You're going to do this about 3 to 5 times and then bring it back up. Another thing that you can do with your wrist is cross your fingers together just like this. You're going to spread them apart away from you. Stretch your arms nice and long and then bring them back together. Stretch it apart. Bring them back together. Again, 3 to 5 times each exercise. Then keep your hands stretched, keep your hands together just like this. And now you only want to press your fingers against each other. So your fingers are pressing and you're going to press, 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 close. Press, 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 close. You're stretching out and strengthening your fingers and your wrists here. Close, close. Okay, another thing that you can do for your wrists is get onto your mat, onto hands and knees, and bring your palms, bring the back of your palms to the mat just like this. You don't want to apply too much pressure, that's going to be way too much. You're going to sit back on your heels and just rock back and forth, a really small rocking back and forth. Bend your elbows, let this stretch out the back of your wrists. And then you can bring it back, just go forward and back, spread your fingers wide, keep breathing, and then point your fingers towards your knees, and here also, forward and back, and you'll notice that your mobility stops going back because you can only stretch your wrist so much in this direction. Now you don't want to overstretch your wrist. I would choose about 2 to 3 of these exercises and do them at least once a day, or before you start working out, or before you start doing any kind of yoga exercise or flow. So the more you do these exercises, the better your wrists will feel. You won't get that soreness when you're in downward facing dog. Also, you want to make sure when you're in downward facing dog, your weight is distributed evenly between your hands and your feet, not all the way in your hands or not all the way in your feet. So bend your knees and push back onto your legs more than onto your hands. So that is how you can strengthen your wrists. Just a few exercises to help you out.